Hello and everyone, welcome back to the channel as we will be racing at Eldora today for 13 laps, $6,750 purse. So all we need is one more top 22 finish and we get an extra payout of $656. So hopefully we can make this happen as let's see here. Like we said in the last video for the point standings, right now we are sitting in the straight point standings, not the playoff standings, anything like that. Right now we're sitting 16th, 2 points behind Rory Wood, and we have a 1 point lead over Q Anchorman. So hopefully now with the playoff standings, we're in the needs a win column to possibly get put into the playoffs or the Extreme Dirt Tour, but who knows if that's going to happen. But we can certainly hope that we can get this done. As actually, I'm going to go to the About Me section real quick. I want to see how I'm doing with the rest of the racers and my relationships with them. Looks like most of these are neutral. Oh, we do have a polite with Lula Cobb, also with Higgins. Now Terrence Russell, we're a little bit nicer with, but so far no one absolutely loves us and no one absolutely hates us. So we're neutral. I will take that. But I don't think, did I ever read this to you guys? I don't remember if I did or not, but BGH Racing was formed in '95 by William Gay Harris, a professional football coach from Cleveland, Ohio. Through initially struggling to find their footing in the sport, the team eventually built themselves into a you know, guys, I have not been able to talk all day long today, and it's actually frustrating that I haven't been able to pronounce my words clearly at all, and oh, gotta love it. A permanent contender in the Extreme Dirt Tour. Today, BGH owns 6 Extreme Dirt Tour championships and over 200 poles. For a 3-star team, having 6 Extreme Dirt Tour championships means at one point they were absolutely amazing. And it seems like it just kind of went downhill a little bit. So hopefully we can help this team find their footing again. And the goal for today, I know our contract says top 22, but for us, I want to see us with let's do top 15. Yeah, top 15. So I will see you guys out on the track right before I take my practice laps. And yeah, I will see you guys out on the track. Alright, everyone, and welcome to Eldora. It's a nice, well-known track. So let's see if we can't etch our name and put ourselves into victory lane here. As, you know what? For this, I don't know much about setting up a car, anything like that. Don't know much about it. But for practice, I will bounce around from more loose to all the way loose. I'm gonna bounce in between these two, and I will see you guys when I'm back in the shop and getting ready to put in the qualifying setup. Welcome back to the shop, guys. As I just got done running practice laps, as you can see, we did get our sponsorship bonus. Our goal lap time set by the crew was a 17.715 seconds, and we absolutely crushed that by almost a full second of 16.832. As I'm gonna leave it exactly the car setup anyway. I'm gonna leave it exactly how it was. I just like the way it handled better, I guess. But let's get to qualifying.
All right, driver, dig.
Oh yeah, let's get this car started. And let's see where we end up here.
Qualifying, make it count.
Got one lap to make it or break it. Coming out of 1 and 2. Feeling pretty good actually about this lap. I think this is going to be one of my better laps actually. Just surprising. Nice, smooth.
All right, that's it.
Actually, not too bad. 16.864s. We're starting 18th. We're absolutely fast around this track today. We got a great car. So let's see where everyone else decided to qualify at. As Tony Stewart at the track he owns, or part owner. I can't remember the full story on that one. Gets a 15.584 second lap time. Hugh Anchorman right behind him. Mark Hunter, Cody Brock, Matthew Day rounding out your top 5. Then after that we got Justin Jones, Bobby Carter, Leslie Gomez, Roy Woods, Anthony Norton, Terrence Russell, Eric Wright, Ralph Higgins, Greg Willis, Randy Davis, Caleb Stevenson. Bobby Williams actually got a good qualifying lap even though he is last in points. Then you got us as Billy Bob Cletus in 18th. Everett Scott, Ryan Foster, Alan Anderson, Lula Cobb. God, she is having a rough start to her season. Our teammate Danny Huffman, it seems like he did not get his setup correct, or he's just having an off day today. Qualified 23rd. Then we got David Ryan rounding us off in last. As I will see you guys when we're getting started to race and doing our pace laps. I'll see you guys there. Hello and welcome back to the track, everyone. As Eldora Raceway, we're about to get going. As Matthew Day crashed during qualifying, he's in a backup car. Bobby Williams, unapproved body modification. Oh, dude, come on. Everett Scott had an engine change, restarting in the back, and so will our... God, that number 7 car
right,
cannot catch a break. But hey,
be ready. Hammer down, greens out.
Everyone in racing has cheated at least once. It's part of the sport, always has been. So we get 2 free positions right now. We're starting in 16th instead of what, 18th? Yeah, 18th.
Careful, still there. Hold your line. Got one outside. You're clear all around there. Car high. Careful.
Holy crap!
Right,
we're picking up positions. It won't stay for long though, because we do not have straight line speed. So I get into the 2 car there in 11th. Oh, and here comes Greg Willis in that fast number 12 car. Oh, and I came down on him. We both slid into each other. That's going to open the door for Lula Cobb, who's absolutely flying. Starting in almost, what, 20th? And now she's all the way up here. Absolutely tearing through the field right now. Looks like we got an actual pretty good battle up here.
Stay low, stay low.
Oh, come on.
Still there?
Let's see if we can't get past him. Oh yeah, there we go. We just won't have the straight line speed that we should have. So I had a very bad corner coming out of 1 and 2. Oh, there's Cody Brock sitting in 10th. Oh, and he comes down on us. Or we came up on him, one of the 2. So I'm going to repay back that favor. He's probably not going to like that after the race. As for the first time all season, we are sitting in P10. Absolutely insane where we're coming along here. It seems like we're getting better as the season goes along. Oh, the guys back home in the shop absolutely gave us a killer car today. Let's see if we can't bring this home in one piece and bring something home to be absolutely proud of. Jones seems to just have enough
5 to go,
quickness,
you got this.
but it seems like
Outside.
he's just got some more straight line speed than I do right now. I don't know if we're gonna get past him. We're just gonna have to wait for him to make a mistake, which I think that's what he just did there, but we made an even bigger one. Oh, and he gets it to the back of us. Oh, you little oh.
Still there?
God, we're rubbing something fierce right now. Oh, we're gonna ruin it, ain't we? Ah, dude, Justin Jones out here playing us dirty.
Outside.
Oh, and I'm gonna block his slide job that he tried doing there. Well, not his slide job, his oh god, I'm blanking on the move right now. Crossover, there we go. Blocked his crossover. Something fierce. If we pick up that 8th position, it looks like he's gonna be stuck behind a lap car there. Nope, he got past him, but the lap car held him up just enough to give us our very first top 10 in our career here at Eldora. Let's go, guys. Absolutely insane. And a 95 speed rating, too. Oh my goodness. That is absolutely insane. I will see you guys here in a little bit. I'm going to get the thumbnail for the video real quick, but just hang tight, and I'll give you guys the finishing results and the point standings back at the shop. Alright guys, let's check out the race results here at Eldora as Mark Hunter picks up a win by 4 seconds over Tony Stewart. Wondering if Tony Stewart didn't get held up there by some lap traffic, as Lula Cobb absolutely flying through the field. Didn't she qualify? Didn't she start like 20th? Or am I thinking of someone else? Like, wow. Then we got Caleb Stevenson, Bobby Carter in 5th, rounding out your top 5. Then we got Rory Wood, Leslie Gomez, Billy Bob Cletus, Justin Jones, and David Ryan going from last to 10th. Also a big mover today. Then we got in 11th, we got Randy Davis, Hugh Anchorman at 12th, Eric Wright in 13th, Cody Bruck, Alan Anderson, Anthony Norton in 16th, rounding out your lead lap cars. Now for the rest of them, from 17th on down to 24th, we got our cars that finished a lap down. Ralph Higgins, our teammate Danny Huffman, struggled all weekend. Bobby Williams actually picked up a couple of spots from starting in the rear. Greg Willis, Terrence Russell, Ryan Foster, Everett Scott, and rounding out in dead last, Matthew Day. So our race earnings here, it looks like we only got 1 people to buy our t-shirt. Finished 8th, that gave us 3,800 bucks. Then the team payout, so we made $2,404 when we could have made $4,800. That's what happens when you race for a team and not your own self, but it's cheaper this way. So now I will see you guys back at the race shop, and we will take a look at the point standings in a more in-depth look of it. See you guys there. As actually, before we do that, let's take a look at this screen here. So it lets us kind of run through it and see everything that happened, the biggest movers, the tough breaks, the fastest lap, who led the most laps. So let's see who all these awards go to. As the fastest lap was posted by Lula Cobb with a 16.490. Mark Hunter led every single lap of the race. Lula Cobb going from 19th to 3rd. Absolutely amazing day for her and that race team. Terrence Russell had a tough break, going from 10th to 21st. He had not sure what happened to him there, but just wasn't his night, I guess. But Now let's see you guys back at the race shop. Alright guys, and welcome back to the race shop here. As like we said probably 100 times now, we finished 8th. We got an extra $2,400 in the bank account, giving us $8,800 in total. We got actually 3 more fans. That's better than 2. As now we have 11 fans in total. And the team has momentum. Let's go. Finishing well in consecutive races builds momentum. This strengthens your team's confidence and improves their performance, giving your cars a 10% speed bonus. So let's see if we can't. That is amazing. We got to keep going, keep grinding. It's a long season. As we got our contract incentive out of the way, we don't got to worry about that stress headache anymore. So going on to race number 4. And we actually have a contract option. Let's view it. Throughout the season, contract options will become available, allowing you to lock in a team as a possible option for the next season. As long as you currently meet all of the team's requirements and you have an open contract slot, you can reserve the option to sign a contract with that team at the end of the season. Few sponsorship. You can also check which sponsors are interested in signing you if you plan to drive for your own team next season. As if we do decide to do our team for the next season, we either have NASCAR Heat 5, requiring 20, are they all 20th in standings? Oh, nope, off-axis paint requires us to be in 15th or better. And looks like signing bonuses. It looks like Fnatic has a better sign bonus. Payout per race is NASCAR Heat 5 with $1,800. But hey, can't always look at the payouts per race. Sometimes it's looking like Fnatic would probably be the best option, or off-axis paint would be a better option there, just in case if we ever want to start our own team for the next following season. So now let's in the next episode, we'll be racing at Charlotte in the Freightliner 100 for 13 laps. So now all we gotta do, like I said, we don't gotta worry about finishing in the top 22. We got 2 other races. We don't gotta worry about our contract incentive or anything like that. That'll be a huge help for us. So now let's take a look at the regular point standings, and then I'll take it to the playoff standings and see how that one looks out for us. As Tony Stewart is leading us with 109 points. In second, we got Caleb Williams. In third, we got Mark Hunter, Leslie Gomez, and Justin Jones rounding out the top 5. We got Greg Willis, Bobby Carter, Randy Davis, Eric Wright, and Roy Wood finishing out the top 10 in points. Then we got our teammate Danny Huffman after a tough break in the last race. In 11th, we got Lula Cobb. As we jump up 3 spots, going all the way up to 13th after an 8th place finish. Then we got Cody Brock, Everett Scott, Alan Anderson, Hugh Anchorman, Matthew Day, David Ryan, Terrence Russell, Anthony Norton, Ryan Foster, Ralph Higgins, and last for yet another week is Bobby Williams, who's absolutely struggling this race season. As let's take this back up to the top and let's check out the playoff standings. As now we goes from needs a win to just needs points, as we are 9 points out from being in the top 8 for a playoff spot, as it looks like we have 6 races to get ourselves into the top 8. And with our team having momentum, that's going to be a amazing help for us. As looks like the people who need wins are Cody Brock, Everett Scott, Alan Anderson, Hugh Ankerman, and Matthew Day. Eric Wright is just below the cutoff line for the top 8 starting off the playoffs, behind by 1 point. Rory Woods is 5 points behind. Danny Hoffman and Lula Cobb are 8 points behind, and we are 9 points behind currently at this moment. So it looks like it's been a strong showing this season for BGH Racing with its 2 drivers, full-time drivers anyway. Don't know if they have a part-time driver or not. Sitting in the knees of points to get into the playoffs after 3 races by 8 and 9 points, just behind by just that much. They got to be feeling great about ourselves and their race team, as we're both sitting 11th and 13th in points respectively. As I'm going to close this episode off here, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And if you like the video, like it. If you want to subscribe to see more content like this and other stuff that I will be posting on this channel, go ahead and do that. But like I said, hopefully you guys have a wonderful day.